The Orks don't just fight wars, they live them. Loud, anarchic, and most importantly, violent. Up close, Orks are relentless, and their melee skills are deadly. Boys swarm the field in numbers that crush anything in their path, while storm boys blast into battle strapped to rockets and for pure chaos. Squig-hog riders charge in atop snarling beasts, smashing through enemy lines before anyone can react. For players who want more Daka, Orks never disappoint. Their shooters unleash relentless storms of gunfire, turning the battlefield into a wall of noise and flying scrap. Leading the mayhem are the Flash Gits, swaggering show-offs, packing the loudest, most over-engineered guns in the war, shredding anything in sight with ridiculous firepower and even more ridiculous enthusiasm. And when brute force is required, Orks bring the heavy stuff. Death dreads, walking scrap nightmares built to stomp and smash. They all look up to the Gorkanaut, though, a fortress on legs, bristling with guns and ready to crush anything unlucky enough to stand in front of it. What makes the Orks truly dangerous is the power of the war. A battle frenzy that surges across the field, driving every unit into a green tide of muscle and mayhem. Might makes right, and Orks follow the biggest and strongest. Players choose between Gorguts of the Bad Moons, the returning fan favorite, or Guzzcutter, leading the Snakebites. Both ruthless, both brutal, and both eager to prove who deserves to be boss. Gorguts fights with ruthless cunning. He storms the front lines in a hail of gunfire, his custom shooter, one of his many brutal ranged options, blasting apart anything in sight, and barrels forward through carnage, ripping into what's left with unstoppable fury. Guzzcutter, meanwhile, brings raw muscle to the fight, charging in atop his colossal Squigosaur, smashing through lines with unstoppable force. Two warlords, one truth. Only the strongest leads. Orks don't just endlessly fight in the field. They build endlessly too. Their bases sprawl in noisy scrap and industrial chaos, boasting the cheapest buildings in the game. Every shack's bristling with a gun or two, or three, ready to shoot back at would-be attackers. The Orks love fighting and winning, and they win by throwing in more bodies, more bullets, and more brutality than anyone can handle. That's the Ork way. Direct, loud, and devastating.